Do you ever feel trapped in a cycle of swiping, scrolling, and spending, only to wake up the next morning with nothing to show for it? In today's world, temptation is everywhere. One more delivery app order, one more subscription, one more treat-yourself moment. It feels harmless, until reality shows up with the bill. The fable of the ant and the grasshopper warned us centuries ago about this exact trap. But what happens when that timeless story collides with 2025's hyper-connected, instant gratification culture? Today, we're reimagining the ant and the grasshopper's dilemma for the modern world. And by the end of this video, you'll know which one you're becoming, often without even realizing it. Welcome to the digital grasshopper's playground, an endless feed of likes, shares, and dopamine hits. Every notification promises joy. Every algorithm whispers, "Don't wait, indulge now." The modern grasshopper isn't just singing in the summer sun. He's on TikTok at 3 a.m., chasing the next viral laugh. He's upgrading his phone even when the old one works perfectly fine. He's stacking monthly subscriptions, gym, Netflix, Spotify, gaming, without thinking twice. Future me will figure it out, he says. But future him doesn't always get a say. The problem isn't enjoying life, it's the imbalance. When every day becomes treat yourself, tomorrow loses its foundation. It feels good now, yes. But every impulse purchase, every late night binge, every skipped responsibility builds a hidden cost. The grasshopper isn't lazy in the old sense, he's just distracted. And distraction can be just as dangerous as idleness. Now meet our modern ant. She isn't carrying leaves across fields, she's carrying shifts across jobs. She's a student juggling side hustles, budgeting on spreadsheets, and building skills at midnight courses. While the world shouts "Buy now, pay later," she whispers to herself, "Save now, breathe later." This ant isn't glamorous. She sacrifices weekends, skips luxuries, and builds a small but steady safety net. It's slow. It's isolating. And in an always-on world, discipline looks boring. But boring has power. The ant teaches us that delayed gratification isn't punishment, it's preparation. When friends are spending their last dollar on concerts and gadgets, she's investing in a course that could double her income. When peers are scrolling, she's creating. When they're consuming, she's learning. It doesn't mean she never enjoys life. It means she understands the difference between short pleasure and long freedom. But here's the turning point: the winter always comes. In the old fable, it was the cold season. In 2025, winter is inflation, layoffs, climate disasters, and unexpected medical bills. One push notification can change your life from YOLO to "oh no." And this is where the gap between the ant and the grasshopper shows. The grasshopper's dopamine highs can't pay rent. His endless likes won't cover an emergency. Meanwhile, the ant's quiet, unnoticed sacrifices suddenly shine as strength. This isn't theory, it's real. We've seen people with six-figure jobs lose everything when the market crashed. We've seen families struggle under rising food costs, while their budgets leak from unnecessary spending. We've seen the cost of ignoring foresight, and it's brutal. The winter isn't coming. It's already here for many. But here's the catch: you don't have to be all ant or all grasshopper. This isn't about grinding 24/7 or giving up joy. It's about balance, intelligent integration. You can enjoy life and prepare for tomorrow. You can celebrate today without sabotaging the future. The moral of the fable isn't never play. It's play with wisdom. So how do you actually do it? The answer lies in small but powerful strategies. Mindful spending, asking yourself, will this bring joy beyond today, before buying? Automated savings, paying yourself first, even if it's just a little, because consistency grows into security. Strategic upskilling, investing in learning that expands opportunities instead of shrinking options. And finally, enjoying wisely, because too much summer song leaves you frozen in winter. Balance isn't complicated. It's consistency. The secret isn't in grand gestures, it's in small, repeated choices. Skipping one luxury coffee won't change your life. Skipping it 3 times a week, for years, could pay for a house deposit. Building your future doesn't require massive sacrifice. It requires steady commitment. And over time, those boring ant-like habits turn into extraordinary freedom. So here's the question: who do you want to be when the next winter arrives? Will you be the grasshopper, scrambling and regretting, or the ant, steady and secure, even if the road was quieter, slower, less flashy? Your future self is waiting. And every choice you make today is either feeding the grasshopper or building the ant. Take one small step right now. Save a little. Learn a little. Cut one distraction. Because one day, when the winter hits, you'll be grateful you did. The fable may be ancient, but its wisdom is timeless. If you saw yourself in this modern retelling, let me know in the comments. Are you more of an ant or a grasshopper? And if you want more stories that take old wisdom and make it fresh for today's challenges, hit subscribe and join us on this journey. Remember, your future self will thank you.